going to try to do a review on JB Weld extreme heat for cracked exhaust pipe manifolds. Mine is cracked in a Y pattern here, and it also had a crack running here. I didn't want to send it out yet to be welded, so I figured I'll try something a little cheaper. I cleaned it as good as I possibly could. I had it actually down to the gray metal. There's no rust in this area. I got it really clean. That's the key part to, I think, making this work. Sandblast it, and you'll probably have no problems, I imagine. And then what I did was I drilled a hole at one end of the crack and the other end of the crack to keep it from spreading further. That's what most people say to do. And then I took a Dremel tool and I ground a V into the crack, pretty far down. I left a little bit of meat where you can see like a hair through into the inside. Sometimes it was even closer and you couldn't see it. I didn't want to open it up too much. Then I cleaned it again, I wire wheeled it, and then I mixed up the JB Weld extreme heat. I mixed it really good. I made sure there was no different colors floating around in there, and using my scribe, I kind of wrecked, I blopped it on. And it goes on pretty nice. It's thick, a little bit like toothpaste. I came back the next day, I let it sit there, and it was really hard. It's probably harder than regular JB Weld, and it looked good. You know, I could have left it like that, but I figured, let me see what happens if I take a file and some sandpaper to it, and I just flattened it. You know, I didn't like the way it was a little lumpy, so over here it is. This is the original. That's the way it looks without touching it. And I added some extra here that didn't come out so good, but like I said, it's already on top of original JB Weld. And as I filed and sanded it, I noticed that it picks up some metal. It looks like someone used solder to fix the hole, which I didn't. So there's probably a lot of metal inside of this, and I don't know, right now it looks really hard and durable, and I have a good feeling about it. I think this is going to last. You know, my engine's not in my car, so I can't get it running yet, but hopefully once this thing is hooked up and running, I'm going to give it a month or more and keep checking it out and see what it looks like, and I'll come back and make another video. And I must have did the first coat maybe about 4 days ago, and let's see, this is the inside of the jar. I can still use it. See, it's still lasting. I put it on nice and tight. I guess if you sealed it, because I read that a lot of people say you can't use it no more. It lasted, so I'm kind of happy about that, but I don't have any more cracks, so what can you do? Well, anyway, I'm going to add some pictures, and hopefully I'll get this thing running and we can see what it's going to look like. It came out really nice. I like it. I'm happy with it.